What is going on, guys? This is Leonard here. I wanted to do a quick video on washing something that you probably carry everywhere. I know I do, and that's the old Yeti here. I figured it'd be a good idea, especially during these crazy times right now, where everybody's kind of freaking out about germs, and a lot of people don't know some of the different components of the Yeti and how to deep clean it. So I figured we'd jump right in. So the first thing we'll start off with is just kind of taking everything apart. It's crazy to me how people don't know that this part is actually magnetic and comes off. So we'll want to take that piece off. Go ahead and add some water in there. It's also very important that you take the rubber piece off as well. It's kind of tricky to get. Sometimes you can use like a spoon to take it off, or a knife. Make sure not to cut it. So we'll take this rubber piece. That's pretty much it. So what I like to start off with is just cleaning the inside. So the best thing for this is making a little volcano here within the Yeti. So start off with some vinegar. You just want to pour in about like half a cup. And then add your baking soda. Obviously be careful not to add too much because this thing will start bubbling. But what I'm really doing here is just kind of washing the aluminum that's on the inside, getting any, sometimes coffee can stain it, or tea. So you can kind of see that in there bubbling. And what I like to do is grab a little scrubber, and you want to make sure to kind of just scrub very lightly. We don't want to scratch the metal that's inside there. I just kind of like to rub it through, just kind of going up and down motion. Just like so, get the top of it. And if you have really rough stains in there, you probably want to do this a couple times. But as you can see, that's pretty shiny. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a little rinse. And then I just like to come behind it with some Dawn, just to kind of give it a nice smell. Get that vinegar smell out of there. Just crop it on through. Another important thing is washing the outside of it. Especially during now, with we're touching everything, we don't know what germs can be on surfaces, so I just kind of like to clean the outside of it. And then we'll put that baby on the drying rack. Then we'll move on to the rubber piece. This is crucial to take off because a lot of people tend to forget about it, and you can actually have a lot of buildup, whether it be if you're drinking coffee and milk, or anything other than water. It's it can start to build germs up within this little bridge here. So I just like to take my sponge, put it in, and then just kind of give it a pull so that it hits that rough part and gets it clean. That's pretty easy. And then I'll go ahead and actually clean the cap itself. I take the ridge of it, of the sponge, and kind of guide it all the way through. Go through the bottom here. And then you want to clean the where the lid, actually, the slider lid goes real well, because that can have a lot of buildup as well. Puppy nice and clean. And then we'll take the actual mag slider. These probably look a lot different. These are really awesome. I'm gonna put the link on where I got these. But yeah, I have these three right here. Just kind of really cool. Has some fish there, some donuts, and this is like a black marble. I think they add a nice touch to the Yeti. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean these off. Clean the bottom here. This is a lot of times where you'll see stains and whatnot, so I'll get that off. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool that, you know, you can kind of change these throughout the week depending on your mood, you know. So, pretty much it. Well guys, I hope that really helped. You know, just quick little video on keeping your Yeti up to hygiene and you know, letting your drinks taste like it should, not like, you know, some gunky stuff that you got built up in there. So I know my water's tasting fresh and cold from the power of the Yeti. Like I said, if you want one of these cool little lid sliders, I'm gonna attach the link to this video, and I actually have a few up here on my fridge, which is kind of cool because they're magnetic, so they're kind of like little you know, fridge magnets, except they're useful for your Yeti. So I'm gonna turn the camera here so you can kind of see them. I have them laid up. Really cool. Check them out, and you guys take care.